Good morning, it's Hiker Dude Dad, and I am in Maryland, barely. I'm about a quarter mile from the Pennsylvania border along the Appalachian Trail, and this is where I start my Pennsylvania section of the Appalachian Trail. This year I'm going to do all 229.4 miles starting today. And here we are. Mason-Dixon line, Maryland to the left, Pennsylvania to the right. We're going northbound. Interesting. And now we're in Pennsylvania. It's exciting. Here we go. So it is Wednesday, January 6th, 2021. And we're starting this. I'm giving myself all year to do this. I don't know when I'll be able to, how often, but I knew I wanted to start here at Penmar Park at the Maryland border, and I know that my last hike will be into Delaware Water Gap up at the New Jersey state line. So there's some flurries this morning. There's just light dusting of snow. Not too much, but yeah, early January, wanted to kick this off, and yeah, here we go. Looking straight ahead, I can see kind of a valley, and then I believe the hill in front of us there is Mount Dunlop. So we just came up the trail this way. According to the map, that big rock pile straight ahead is the summit of Mount Dunlop. We're only 2 miles in, but Mount Dunlop is a 1,450 foot summit. So the plan today is to go 13 or 14 miles back to my car, which I stashed at Route 233 in South Mountain, where the trail crosses. There's a parking area just for like 2 cars, but I dropped it there, and I got an Appalachian Trail shuttle today. It's a guy and his wife, Amy and Bill. They do the shuttle service. Pay a little bit, but they live in the area, and they will drive you anywhere from Penmar to, well, Harper's Ferry, actually, West Virginia, up to Duncannon. So they were timely. Bill was very nice to talk to. Picked me up right at the time, brought me down to Penmar. We chatted the whole time. We were still in the thick of COVID, so I was like skeptical, and made sure I asked. And we were both wearing masks. I had a KN95 on. I had plastic gasoline gloves over my winter gloves, and this has nothing to do with COVID, but I wrapped my hiking boots, which I was wearing, I wrapped them in plastic grocery bags just because I didn't want to mess up his car and know he'd be rolling in. But he's used to shuttling hikers. He was expecting muddy boots, but we were both gloved, we were both masked. So, and I sat in the back seat across from him in a big minivan. So, felt good about that. Haven't seen anybody else out here on the trail. I'm 2 miles in and descending the north side of Dunlop. Just got real rocky here. We're approaching Route 16 headed north. But this is the first time where we've really gotten kind of Pennsylvania rocky here. It's Rattlesnake Run Road. Trail shoots to the left just a little bit along the road before it dives back into the woods here. Just about 5 miles in, these are the deer lick shelters. 2 lean-to types, a couple tent pads, 10 pads around privy. Not going to open that door, but there's a spring back in here somewhere. Actually, I see blue blazes to lead to a spring. So shelters like that are closed right now. Again, it's early 2021. Because of COVID, they're closed. I don't know if that's so people aren't like sleeping on top of each other or too closely, I guess. Jeez. Keep your head up. But the shelters are closed, but you're allowed dispersed tent camping. So tents, hammocks, I guess, as long as you're not too close to people. Jesus. We're about at the 5 mile mark. I'm gonna eat something here and wake up a little bit. It's only like 10:30 in the morning. I think we're getting close to Old Forge Park. It's a big downhill here, and there's gonna be a turn kind of to the right, and then should be just like, I'd say less than 2 miles maybe. Old Forge is kind of a picnic area, baseball field kind of park. We'll stop there and maybe eat something. Oh, this is nice. A couple of streams here. Actually, sounds like this next one is raging a little more. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, look at this. Oh, it's fantastic. I'll tell you, this hike has been kind of devoid of views. It's been very straight, not terribly rocky, unusual for Pennsylvania. But yeah, it's been kind of, there was a climb at the beginning, a little climb later on, but it's been mostly flat and just kind of uneventful, which is good because I just crossed the 7 mile mark. And honestly, that's usually when I call it a day, but we're going to like 13 something miles. So we should almost be at Old Forge Park right now. And when we try to find my blazes here, there we go. And when we get there, I'm gonna eat something, rest a little bit, but then get going. So I'm at Old Forge Park. Trail comes up, runs right into a spring house, winterized faucet. It's running. I think I'm going to top my water off here, and then trail goes out that way. But this is Old Forge Park. I just kind of sat here, had a little bit of lunch. One book I said at home said that this was a baseball field. I guess this is what remains of the backstop, but there's some buildings over here, and then that way is like a lake. I was looking at gut hooks and I actually recognized the name of the place, Camp Penn. My grandparents, their church, used to go camping. So as a kid I went camping in like cabins up there or something, but I recognized the name. I knew it was near like Waynesboro, South Mountain and everything like that. So apparently it's like just over that hill. The one thing I remember from church camping there is that the first time I saw an Appalachian Trail shelter was hiking from that church camp. So I'm kind of wondering which one it was now, maybe Antietam this way, or I think Tumbling Run was that way. So probably one of the, probably Tumbling Run actually, but who knows. I got enough miles left. I'm not going to go check out Camp Penn right now. I'm just going to go back here and get back on the trail. Going to assume that's Tumbling Run. Walking up the road here just a little bit and cut back into the woods here. I'm just over the 8-mile mark from Maryland. I am going to soon be at the Tumbling Run shelter, so I'm assuming that's Tumbling Run. Right, so here's Tumbling Run shelters. Looking very nice. Nice buried fire pit. Man. 2 shelters here, could probably get about 4 people in each. Nice little picnic area. Got the metal on the table for your stoves. Drying, hanging clotheslines here. Some flowers. Very nice. Very nice. So I got about 1.5 miles to Chimney Rocks, and I think probably about 1,500 feet of elevation. So I've had the poles strapped up for a while. I'm gonna dig these off and get ready to climb. Good thing there's a beer at the end of the climb. And here we go. Stairs going straight up. It's 1 mile to Chimney Rocks and 1,000 feet. We're going straight up. Almost to the top. Gonna kind of walk along the ridge here a bit, but yeah, 1,000 feet in a mile, well, less than a mile actually. Yeah, so I hike every day. Feels good, feels good. Can't wait to get to Chimney Rocks though, have that beer. Man, when I said I was almost there, last time I checked in, I was only like halfway. I think it was only about 600 feet. Just did the other 4. I'm gassed, but I'm at Chimney Rocks here. Blue trail, little side trail. It's only about 150 feet here off of the AT. Oh my God. All right. Guess I'm climbing up there. Well worth it. I've probably got at least 2,000 feet of elevation on this hike. I'm right around 11 miles. Got 2 more to go to get out of here. But this is a stunning place to take a break. My only problem is I can't really find a flat rock to sit on to save my life. Everything is angled, sloping towards the valley below. I'm back from the edge a little bit just because it's windy today and I'm weird like that. But yeah, this is great. I'll tell you what, I'm going farther than I usually go, but I've got crazy mad energy today. I'm so excited to knock out the entire Appalachian Trail in Pennsylvania this year. I wanted to do it last year. COVID wasn't having it. So now I'm glad I'm finally doing this. I don't know how long it'll take. It's going to be in sections, drinking a through hike, but yeah, it'll be in sections. I can't wait to do the next part. There's gonna be a couple overnighters. There's gonna be a lot of day hikes. But man, this is fun. I've got energy. I've got probably 2.5, 3 miles to get out of here, and I'm not tired at all. It is amazing. Hope I can keep this energy up, but I think I will. I'm gonna take my break here and then head down the mountain. Cheers. So we're getting close to South Mountain. We just got into a, excuse me, area that is all kinds of snowy. And I seem to have contracted the hiccups. And that was too funny not to share. So here we go, onward. So here we are, Route 233. It's actually quiet, so I'm gonna try and do this quick, but yeah, we did it. We did 13.6 miles and 2,493 feet of elevation. I want to go run 7 feet up that hill right now, actually, to just get 2,500. But yeah, outside of the Grand Canyon, I think those are both records for me. Some PRs, if you will. Anyway, I'm just here unpacking, taking the shoes off, pulling a Mr. Rogers. This was awesome. Follow the hashtag ATinPA2021 if you want to keep up with what I'm doing. This is the first of probably going to be 15 hikes in this series till I get to New Jersey, and we'll probably throw those in a playlist or something, but keep watching. Also, please donate to the Cancer Research Institute. Check out my video on it. Click the link below. Please donate. I am well on my way to 1,000 miles now this year, and it's only January 6th. Booyah. I don't know what that was. I'm delirious. I need a burger. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.